Envision a house left behind for so long that entire generations have never seen it lived in. This week we discovered a Portuguese mansion that has been abandoned for close to 6 decades. The last day discovered in this house was 1971, but no one in town remembers anyone living here. It seems more probable that the house was merely a storage site for the last decades. Built in the mid-1800s by the Pinto family, a devoted Christian family, this house was home to their 2 children, Elisa and Joaquim, who were raised with a strong dedication to their faith. Elisa likely passed away early, leaving Joaquim to live here alone. He became deeply committed to Christianity, and since neither sibling had children, he lived out his days alone in their parents' home. It is almost impossible to imagine that this house has been vacant and untouched for over half a century, with memories from a different era literally locked within its walls. Dive into the mystery with us. What secrets has this abandoned mansion kept hidden for nearly 60 years? Welcome back everybody to the Bros of Decay. I'm Leslie, behind the camera like usual, Mr. Danny. Oh yeah, there we go.
You stole the camera from me. Hello everyone.
Yes. Thank you for filming again, sir.
You're welcome.
And we are again together in the lovely country of Portugal, Danny's home country, and we are filming another immaculate place over here. Danny, tell what's the most special thing about this place.
I think the most special thing about this place is that a priest actually lived here.
Exactly. Joaquim, the former owner of this place, was a priest. And to my knowledge, I've only filmed a house of a priest once, link it up here, was in my own home country, but it was 6 years ago. So now we're gonna film an abandoned house of a priest in Portugal. And this place, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, is from the mid-1800s.
Yep.
Very, very old place. We're standing here right now in the backyard. As you can see, this place is overgrown for a very, very long time. It's actually been abandoned since 1971, almost 5 decades. Can you fathom that?
It's crazy, but that's the last date that we found, so it's
yeah,
crazy.
it must have been, because that date is literally twice as old as the both of us. And can you imagine that this place has not been lived in for 50 years? Huh. The backyard back in the time must have been absolutely magnificent to just wander through, and all these little fountains over here, a small fountain, just a lovely place. Even have a small inscription here on the wall. Wow. And you can definitely see that this was a religious place. If I'm not mistaken, Danny, those protrusions out of the wall there, they are for statues, right?
Yeah.
And in there would be like a religious statue, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's the window that we're gonna enter into the place later on. But first, I wanna show you a little bit around this property and show you, the quirks of it, of course. So I don't know what's the exact reason for it, but we have seen it a lot in Portugal that important and rich people mostly have their own private chapel. And it's also the case over here. Danny, do you know the specific reason why they would have a chapel in their house?
They are rich, they have money, and they wanted their private space to pray, so that's most likely it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and it looks like a very beautiful one. Unfortunately, it's not accessible anymore, but as you can see, it used to be a huge chapel. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that Joaquim was a father, because this building was already built before he was born.
True.
But it's wonderful that they had their own little chapel. And over there,
oh,
you
they
can
even
see,
have a bell.
yeah, they would ring the bell.
Wow.
when it was probably prayer time or something like that. I don't know.
No, it's just a bell normally rings.
Yeah.
In every hour, like certain hour.
Oh yeah, to say like it's now 1 o'clock, it's now 2 o'clock. Yeah. One last thing I wanted to show here is you also have a side entrance to the house. And you can see these overgrown steps where the former owners could wander down and come to their place.
It's crazy. It's crazy how overgrown it is.
Yeah. Even these little statues over here. Have you seen them? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like there are hidden features everywhere in this garden.
Crazy.
Yeah, to me it feels like a little bit of a mythical place because it's so overgrown. It's It's quite beautiful. Now we can still go through this gate and go to the other section of the yard of the house. Let me open this for you. Ooh. Here you can see this was the chapel, the side view of the chapel. And there are numerous buildings on this property. And I believe that has to do with the business from before Joachim, from his fathers and grandfathers. Yeah. But because these buildings have literally not been used in maybe 100 years.
Yeah, this clearly was just, he was just a preach. He didn't want anything more with business, so yeah.
As you can see over here, those are some old outbuildings and barns.
Yeah, we cannot even walk in. No, everything
is overthrown. But I like the style of this building. It's actually very large. There's a grand basement underneath, the property above there. And me and Danny were already discussing a couple of things. But this building has been renovated over the years.
Yeah.
Parts have been added. For example, the walkway that we see over here has been added on later. Presumably this place has also been used for wine production at one point and for other different types of business. Here's the walkway. We'll take you there later in this video. But now is time, everybody, to show you the insides of this place and show you where Joachim lived and where the family themselves lived. Let's go in there. Okay, it's time to go in. Exploring, everybody. Sometimes you go through the front door, sometimes you go through the window. You never know where an entrance is gonna form by nature over time. I'll grab this for you, my friend.
Thank you. And I'm in.
Turn on some light in this one. Yeah, close that. Okay.
Just for privacy.
Just for privacy. So we can film this place in peace and really tell you about the life of Joachim. But he also had a sister, Elisa, and she also used to live inside of this place. We've come into a very beautiful room immediately. As you can see, there are some beautiful furnishings left behind in here. And me and Danny were already discussing this. He was a priest, he didn't care that much about expensive things.
Yeah.
But all the furniture that you see inside of this place was most likely all from his parents, grandparents, passed on through the generations that this family lived here.
Yeah, he just left the things like they place it, yeah.
We also know that Joachim contributed a lot to the community, so he probably gave away all his wealth over time.
Of course, Joachim was the preach, so
yeah. I love this depiction of this woman that we have hanging here on the wall. A gold-plated picture frame, and then this woman in here. And I think she must have been one of the grandmothers, one of the former generations of this family.
Also a beautiful
upholstered chair.
Yeah.
Wow. We were already discussing if we knew what age it had or where it was from.
Yeah,
you thought it was 1700s, right?
This is 1700s for sure.
Yeah.
If it's not 1700s, it's beginning of the 1800s.
Or a replica from that time era.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
But it's a wonderful, wonderful chair. And my favorite piece of furniture is definitely this large sofa bench that we have standing over here. Also probably a piece that has been passed on over the generations, but it looks very Portuguese made.
Yeah, this net right here, very Portuguese.
Yeah. We do these carvings as well. Everything about this piece is, to my opinion, very Portuguese. Yes.
And it's massive, like real big.
Yeah, can you imagine that this man lived all alone in this grand home?
Yeah.
Like you have all these pieces of furniture, chairs everywhere, but he lived here all alone. Or first with his sister, and afterwards, when she left, he was alone.
Big mirror.
Wonderful mirror. And then over there, that sofa is also pretty beautiful, I would say.
Yeah.
Love the details on there. Is this a crest?
No, that's just
the design of something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And here we have this sort of large drawer piece.
No, that doesn't open.
These look like they're so.
No, it's a chest.
You're joking.
No. It's a chest.
Wow.
It's empty. Yeah, it's
There's a
empty.
compartment in here. Yeah, it's completely empty, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And multiple pieces. Verses over here. Yeah, that's probably all from the Bible, right?
No,
Could have been.
I cannot even read it because it's in Latin.
Wow. You probably have
But,
hanging this.
It's religious stuff for sure, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. And a lot of them. Wow.
Yeah, so even one more here. A picture, another one of his forefathers left over here on the wall. Looks like a very important man for his time. And of course, not to forget, this house is gonna be completely littered with religious depictions. Joachim, he was devoted to his faith, and he had it all throughout his house. And me and Danny was also discussing this. It's a very simple television. And he probably didn't have a lot of value towards all of these expensive things.
Exactly. So just buy a small one to
Yeah.
see something. Yeah.
Also adore the books that are lying here next to it. Anno Christao.
Cristão. Yeah.
That means Christianity?
No, the Christian year.
The Christian year.
It's something. It's just the name of a book. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what it represents.
And a gold-plated Bible, as you can see. Maybe his prized possession. Wow, that's beautiful. What a room.
Yeah. Let me give you an overview. And I also love that the ceiling is like chipping off. Like,
Yeah. I
so
was
much.
just looking at it. There used to be a chandelier that hung over here, but it's gone. Maybe he sold and gave all the money away.
Yeah.
Have you seen these doors that lead to the next room?
Yeah. Wow. Massive doors.
They're insane. Like glass over here, then the ironwork. Wow.
Why would you have such doors inside of a house?
These seem like doors that lead to the outside of the house,
Yeah,
right?
like our
Outer house.
Yeah, like a first entrance or second entrance. Yeah, I don't know.
They seem, they don't seem to fit in this place.
Yeah.
But here you can also see that this place has been plastered
Oh, sorry.
over. So these walls used to be more inwards, but of course the added
It's
electricity.
not plastic, it's just little cement. And you also see here, they try to restore the stones with more cement so they don't.
And they added electricity at a certain point.
Yeah.
Because when this building was created back in the 1800s, of course there was no electricity.
Yeah.
So they had to add these switches, and they worked it in pretty nicely. Sometimes you see in castles that they literally put it on top of the wall, but here they literally put it behind the wall. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who are these people?
I have no idea.
Seems like a fairly recent picture. I would say 1950s, 1960s maybe.
Yeah.
This one is quite old, the one next to it.
Yeah. Very faded.
Oh, look at the clothes that she has on.
Yeah.
Oh, very faded, yeah. Wow, the liquor cabinet. Every Portuguese house needs to have a liquor cabinet.
Of course.
What do we have in here? Porto? This is a port. This is a white port.
I don't think that's
Says
what
Porto on
yeah,
there.
but I think it's just made there.
Okay. VAT 69.
That's
Scottish whiskey. Lovely. Can you drink alcohol if you're a priest? Oh yeah, of course I drink alcohol during.
That's no question.
Oh, look at the style of this picture. Faded away.
Clothes, the furniture in the photo to compose everything. That's just
Beautiful. Stained glass window next to here. They definitely had a lot of attention to detail while designing and building this house. The plants literally growing inside of this place and taking it over. And just have a look at this living space. It's quite cozy, I would say.
Yeah.
It's living space.
This feels more like a cozier place, not like some extravagant thing. It looks like more normal. Let's say normal.
The house, of course, is a very extravagant house, but in general, he decorated it very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in France, whenever you go to a palace or a castle, you always see these super extravagant pieces of furniture, chandeliers and everything. Yeah. These people were wealthy, but didn't show it.
Yeah, you wanted to be comfortable, so...
Yeah. Oh, there's this picture that has fallen on the ground, unfortunately. Maybe...
It's a photo, but looks more like a drawing.
Yeah, exactly. You think it's a photo even? I'm not sure about that.
I think it's... Okay, I'm gonna retrieve my words, I don't know anymore.
And there we have the Last Supper that we see in a lot of Portuguese places.
Yep.
The fireplace hasn't been lit in a very long time. Is this some sort of...
Waiver.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a huge one. Don't know why it's so huge, but it is huge.
Hey, if you're hot, then...
I mean, yeah.
No, why not?
True.
Yeah, and then the sofas around here could sit in front of the fireplace. Beautiful. Over here are some pictures as well, Danny. Come have a look at this. You think this might have been Joaquim?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he looks quite like a decent age in here as well already.
Can I focus this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this might have been his sister.
Oh yeah,
Elisa.
Most likely.
So these were the two inhabitants of this place. Elisa and Joaquim.
Whoa. That is crazy.
And even some older pictures underneath here. This man. Look at the focus. Look at how well he's dressed.
Yeah. Back in the days, taking a photo was...
It was an event.
It was an event, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a bit destroyed, but yeah.
Wow, I love to see these old pictures. And throughout this house, we have only seen old things so far. There's literally nothing that relates to the new age.
Yeah, nothing from the new age.
See, these televisions, for example, these are clearly 1960s, 1970s televisions. They are from that time period.
Yeah, there's literally zero things from the 200s.
Yeah, nothing.
Zero.
Nothing. Beautiful books left here.
Also something that I
cannot
even know.
Another picture from their forefathers. Wow.
I find it sad that the statue doesn't have a head.
Yeah, it's broken off. I saw a head lying there on the top of the
really?
drawer, so it's probably the head from this statue over here. You know, this place has been decaying for such a long time, and after time, things start just falling on the floor and breaking. Yeah. Have you seen the ceiling in this one? It's quite special, to my opinion. It's that typical Portuguese ceiling that we see in all the palaces and stuff.
Yeah. Like a square ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
But kind of feels like a pyramid, an inverted pyramid, you know?
An inverted pyramid.
It goes
This is what you see when you stand inside of the pyramid.
Yeah.
And right behind here we have the dining space. Actually a quite large dining space. And still, I told you before, there are so many chairs throughout this house. So maybe
there's a lot of chairs.
Joaquim invited a lot of guests over from time to time.
He was a priest, so...
Why not?
Yeah.
And one thing in this dining space that you can see and that you can relate to is that this place is 50 years abandoned and literally spider webs are everywhere, unbroken. Nobody ventures inside of this place anymore.
Look at that. Look at this corner.
Yeah, it's just fallen on top of these pieces over here. Watch out, you're breaking the spider web with the lamp.
Oh, sorry.
Don't.
Whoa.
Like you're not gonna break anything from the place, but I feel like this is part of the place right now.
Yeah, it's true.
The large dining table over here, all the porcelain and everything still standing here. Wow, plates and everything. It's beautiful. Oh, we even have a little award or something, or an honorable mention or something hanging over here.
No, it's a diploma of a nation.
I cannot read the name.
Yeah, it's faded.
1921. Wow. That's incredible. Maria, that's the president.
That's the president, the secretary, yeah.
Everybody signed it.
I cannot read the name that is there.
That's too faded away.
Yeah. Elisa.
Oh, it's Elisa.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can kind of read the second name, so yeah, probably is her.
That's for the daughter. What's the diploma about?
It's religious stuff.
Religious stuff, of course. What did you expect?
I don't know exactly what it is, but it is religious.
But religious stuff, yeah. No, we didn't expect anything else from this place.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's go further. From this beautiful room over here, we're gonna make our way further into the hallway to see what more we can find in this house. Everything feels like every step we take in this place feels like taking a step back into time.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like, these places have not been traversed for 50 years and we are like the first people coming inside of here.
It's crazy just saying that it's abandoned since 1971.
My parents were just born then, they were infants at that point.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Your parents probably as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 5, 6 years old, my parents.
Yeah, exactly the same.
We come here into the first bedroom of the place, very close to the living space. Yeah,
wow.
Very traditional bedroom. You can see everything is falling apart, the nightstand over there. But the craziest part of all is, that's like literally the block of wood is holding the door.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm leaning on the bed and I feel it cracking already. It's probably been taken over by termites.
Yeah, most likely.
But the craziest part of all is the whole bed is still made. Everything.
Still between quotations.
Between quotations, probably animals have thrown it around or something, or maybe some vandals have come in here at some point. Yeah, I love the artwork. And then of course, Maria above the bed to protect the person in this room at night.
Yeah. And
Of the chair. Oh, wow.
I already see so many documents and photos.
Yeah.
Can we start by that corner? Because I feel like
That's
is
him.
the man.
That's him.
I feel like this is him.
This must have also been Joachim's room then. This must have been
most likely. Yeah,
the owner's room. He had a picture of him in his outfit, in his father's outfit or his priest's outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Very proud man, I think. And it's the same one as we saw in the living room on the photo, I think.
Yeah, kind of the same, yeah.
So many old documents over here as well. See some magazines from that time period. Some booklets. Here, underneath, I see a map of Portugal and Spain. Look at that, very old map. Peninsula Hispanica. Wow. Oh, here you can see him again. Have you seen this one already?
Like this, can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same picture. Oh, yeah, that's the same man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Definitely the same person. Wow. So that's definitely his room with his things.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have multiple pictures left here. I think these are all different people, right?
Yeah.
Very old pictures.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, these two look the same. No, they're not the same.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
And another picture over here. It's all young men. Like they probably are in their school or in their 20s and they're in school still. Yeah.
Probably some preschool or something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Please. Can you... That's...
This is some sort of a Boy Scout, I think.
Oh, yeah. Group de escuteiros, yeah, okay, yeah.
Does it says offering over here or something?
Offer, yeah.
So it's been giving to this person. And they're holding the Templars.
No, that's not the Templars.
The Christian... the Christian society.
No, the cross of the...
Christian...
It's something, something old.
It's a Christian
But
thing.
I was looking and it says 1935 here.
Oh my god, that's old, man.
How old it is.
Yeah.
And I just saw in the corner of my eye, there's another one there.
This one? Have you seen this? 1904 to 1905.
This is Tuna. This is like, Tuna is like a school band. Or kind of. Curso de something that I cannot read. Of the seminary of Braga.
So was it the priest seminary, like something?
Yeah,
like priest?
seminary. That was where they train priests or just give school. So yeah.
I feel like these pictures must relate to these people on this.
Probably. Does it have something in the back? Oh
no.
yeah. amigo. Oh yeah, these are friends. Friends send them photos. Oh my
Look at that.
God.
There are even more. Like,
Oh wow.
these are all the people that are probably in that picture. Look at that. Jeez.
Oh wow.
Isn't? I'm just looking. It fell into my eye. Like,
See if you find the same people.
I'm looking if I can find the same. This person looks exactly like this person over here.
Can I?
That's
show
literally
this?
him. That's literally him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
see the resemblance? These
yeah.
These two are exactly the same.
So these are his friends in
05. Yeah.
Oh my.
These are all
God.
Joaquim, his friends from back in that time period. And all those
Wow.
pictures are still left in here.
Oh yeah. You see, amigo is like to a friend.
Yeah, I see. That's incredible.
Wow.
That's absolutely incredible.
Wow.
And it was a big event to take pictures like these in the time.
Yeah.
Like 1905 and then taking such a picture, that's absolutely incredible.
It's crazy.
I feel like this is like literally a treasure that we are holding in our hands right now.
Just saw another one.
Another one.
Just put it together with a
Wow,
group.
here the whole crest and everything is still intact on the picture.
Braga, the crest of Braga. Wow.
That's something else. Nowadays, just click, 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 take a dozen pictures. But back then it was like formally dressed, going to take a. It was picture day.
Yeah, because nowadays you can take a million pictures.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was just one.
It's a little book. There's some letters and stuff that he probably received over the years. One thing I want to note about such a letter is, look how beautifully it's written. Like, people took their time to write something like this. And this is from July 1904. So this letter that I'm holding in my hand is 120 years old.
Yeah, but that's related to their parents, because I think, because this says here, imposto selo, which means that this is from the government.
Ah, okay.
So this is like a buying or selling a field or something.
Okay, yeah, they are probably very rich and in a lot of property and land.
Yeah.
You can even see the stamps down here, which make it very official.
These stamps are for
Yeah, they say 1904 on the stamp.
yeah. Those stamps are for to pay something, not to send letters.
Ah, okay.
They are different, yeah.
Danny, I'm absolutely baffled by what we found here. That's so incredible.
Crazy. It's crazy.
That's literally incredible. Even his clothes, I think, are still all left in here. Yeah, the room is completely untouched. This was Joachim, his last room. He probably held those photos as a memory of the time that he went to the preschool, and
yeah, he probably cherished that a lot.
he cherished that a lot. Yeah. I think you can see something here. Yeah. 1971.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the date that he passed away.
And this is like a flyer for the festa, the party,
Okay.
that happened in 1991. And normally these parties are always related with the priests, because there's always a saint related. So it's like a party of the town and the church. So that was probably the last one that he attended to.
So probably also the date of his passing then, that year of his passing.
Yeah.
Wow. You can see I love this. Like, this picture fell from that hook up there all the way down here and broke into pieces. That's a true sign of decay.
Yeah.
Over time those things happen. That's what's going to happen to everything in the world, and here you can see that's those stages of decay happening. Wow. What a picture. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. You see, they even brought chairs and furniture to resemble their importance, their
maybe their
nobility.
own. Yeah, even the backdrop on here, you can see that it's like sort of a carpet that they roll down to make this picture.
Crazy.
Beautiful. Another one, another religious picture over here. You want to see the other side of the dining room?
Oh,
Yeah, we can, because we of course couldn't go this way because we don't want to destroy these spider webs that are over here. But here you can see the other side of the dining space. Watch out with your light, Danny. Don't want to get you into the spider web. The cabinet is still filled with the china and the porcelain.
Full between quotations.
Between quotations, after
Nice,
50 years, I still consider that full.
Mm,
Is that sort of a clock?
yeah, it was. It's not anymore.
But it's not see-through. There's not a window in there. It's quite
You don't
different.
think this was a clock?
I think it was more of a storage thing,
For what?
but I'm not sure. I don't know this piece of furniture. It doesn't seem like a grandfather's clock to me. Normally, you would have like a display window for the face.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. True,
Yeah.
that's true.
Love that these plans, they're real. They're still standing here after all that time.
Yeah.
Still neatly on top of that. Yeah, I just had to wrap my mind around it for a second.
What you wanted to show?
Yeah, I was looking at this chair as well.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Love the leather work on here
Yeah.
and the woodwork down here.
The night there.
I just want to watch out because you have a big spider web behind your back.
Yeah, I know. It's still here.
Okay.
Still here.
Let's go further. Yeah,
Be
you see, it's
careful.
dangerous to go through these places. Here's another room. Oh, these doors are stuck after all this time. Oh, I have to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
Because there might be something behind the door.
Yeah, there is a chair.
Okay,
It's
let's. It has the same engraving
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
other one. And to me, it looks like a little bit like a witch or something. But I think it's more of a knight.
It's a knight. He has the head.
He has the armor on and everything. It's placed here in the corner. They all had the same chairs throughout this house, so it means something.
Yeah.
This might have been Elisa room.
Yeah, most likely.
She left, I think she left the house earlier and she didn't live here all her life. But
No.
this must have been her room. Let me just sit down for a second. I want to sit in front of her vanity and look at the things that she had over here. Oh, see a sketchbook for the bank. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Those
even,
are checks. Yeah.
even her name is here. Elisa, Pinto, yeah.
Yeah.
Her full name is there. This is a very old picture. I don't know if this is her, but
I mean,
Could have
probably
been,
when
yeah.
she was young. Yeah.
oh yeah, because Joaquim also had the same kind of pictures.
Yeah.
Could have been, yeah.
And that's
Oh wow,
still so well
that's very
preserved.
preserved, yeah.
Yeah.
Photo. See what's in the back. 1924. Congratulations, I think it says.
No, it's an offer.
Oh, again, an
Felicity
offer.
Rosa,
Yeah.
Offer to something, a ceremony of amizade, friendship, and something about a tutor.
Yeah, 1924. Jeez.
Wow, that's old. That's
And then
really
here
old.
she would sit in the morning, check out herself, and get ready for the day. Wow, that's incredible. Of course, religious depictions everywhere. What did you expect? This bed looks in better shape than the other one from Joaquim.
Yeah, but definitely
Yeah.
mouse or something.
Yeah,
Has
animals
been-
have eaten
been
it up
here.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Even her clothing is still in here. These are definitely clothing from a lady.
Yeah, so this is
Definitely
definitely her home.
Elisa her room. Jesus.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh, it's
Oh,
just
that's
a code.
just a code. Okay, I wanted to close this one. And the stack of chairs here in the corner as well.
Yeah, I also just noticed that. Wow.
What's that about? Oh yeah, they're all the same chairs. All the same. Probably they got a deal on them. Like 20 for 100 euros or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Yeah, probably.
It's a lot of mess here. Oof. Yeah, this room is a...
Oh, you're stuck?
Yeah.
No, you're good, you're good.
I'm good.
It's just this.
This room is a big mess and me and Danny already
Wait,
thought...
Wait, before you go to this room, I just saw the same photo here.
Oh,
Look.
wow. Yeah,
It's the same photo.
exactly the same, but here it's like nicely preserved.
Yeah, yeah.
And this...
You were saying, sorry. to interrupt.
Yeah, it feels like somebody has come in here at some point to just search something.
Yeah, valuables, most likely.
Sometimes when vandals get notice of an abandoned building or when somebody dies, they come in here and they just rip things apart to look for valuables. That's the first thing they do.
Yeah.
And it looks like they did it
Looks
to
like,
this room.
yeah.
There's nothing much in here anymore. I think maybe this was some sort of a dining space back in the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like it.
But, yeah, exactly. The one that you're pointing at, that's the most precious thing.
Yeah. If you would take something valuable, I would take that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it seems very valuable to me.
It is. It's original. It's painted on wood.
Yeah.
So it's definitely original.
Something
and-
very religious.
I'm not gonna accuse the priest of anything, but this belongs in a church.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he took it, but this is something that you
This
see
is
in
something
a church.
that I would see in a church, yeah, not in a house like
a
this.
panel behind a
Yeah.
saint or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Want to look over here first?
Yeah.
Because here they had some sort of a yes.
Oh, this is
a
the
patio.
This was the later construction. Because
Yeah.
this is concrete. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Feels pretty sturdy here.
That's probably wood, but the walls are definitely new.
Yeah.
Because you don't see the stone.
So here you could look over the fields and just enjoy the view over here. That is sofa over here. So I assume that Joachim used to sit here quite often, just looking at stuff.
This big thing here also belongs in a church.
Yeah.
You see? It
Yeah, I've seen this a lot of
parts
churches, yeah.
plaster.
Yeah, exactly. The plants completely died down there. Long time. Over here as well, plant pots that are empty.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, be careful, you're stepping on glass.
Oh, there's glass everywhere in this
Yeah.
place. What's this device over here? I have absolutely no clue. Looks like a large fork.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, my friend.
And back here, there's another room. This looks like some sort of a bathroom that's extremely dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bathtub as well to this side. Yeah. Nothing
Yeah, not
much of
much.
interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. From that overthrown room here, there is also a little door that went into the kitchen area of the house. And here you can definitely see the age of this place, because this kitchen is old,
Yeah.
my friends. This is old. You can see it from the cabinets, you can see it from the chimney, you can see it from everything in this room.
I don't even know where to look because everything looks like so old and so overthrown.
Fallen apart and thrown over.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to point out.
Wow.
This is how you know it's old. They literally carved the stone to be like a fountain here.
There's a little faucet as well, right?
Yeah,
Just
it's like
to-
it's just a decoration. That part is just decoration.
I think there used to be a washing basin over here, but they probably took it out.
No. Back in the day, they would just retrieve water and put it over there.
Ah, okay, yeah, here's a sink on this side. I love this cabinet that I had over here with these with the wooden sticks in there, and you
Yeah.
put the plates and everything between there. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at these oven trays. Yup.
Yeah, we call that a Pyrex. I don't know the English word.
Me too. Me neither.
Oh, look at that cabinet. Wow.
Yeah. Hand painted probably.
Most likely.
Still full with all of the plates. And then here to this side, you have the oven where they used to cook on. You can see there's now a piece of plastic on top, so they probably haven't used it in a long time. The old ashes are still in there.
The Portuguese one.
Oh yeah,
Guimarães.
do we see those? Yeah, we see those quite often. Sorry, I was mistaken. Even the boots of Joachim are still standing here.
Oh,
What?
that's the bell of the church.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Oh no, that's the base.
Yeah, that's
top,
the top part of the bell.
the top part of the bell.
Oh yeah, you're right. Still left here.
Wow.
So this would
That
hang in
is-
there, and then this would, go up and down to
Yeah.
trigger the bell. Oof, a lot of dust in here.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
See all these shells over here. But I don't think you have noticed yet, but there is also a stairway that goes down here and that leads into the basement of this place. So let's see what we can find down there, because there is also a big part underneath the house that we haven't shown yet. It's a nifty stairway. And this brings us into the basement of the house. You can also see the construction over here of the building itself. The wooden trunks that I used.
Yeah.
Very sturdy.
It feels sturdy, but feels also very like handmade.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just something that someone crafted.
See there? All the termite holes over the years. Yeah, it's gonna fall at some point. But it stays for a long time. It's already up for 50 years.
Yeah.
In the corner of this room, we also have an enormous vault that we see quite a lot in these very chic buildings, I would say.
Yeah.
And here they filled it with rocks. It's just filled with rocks.
Yeah. Look at the mechanism. This is normally something you don't see.
I just wanted to say it. This is absolutely beautiful to see.
Yeah.
The complete mechanism of this vault. If you want to see a mega vault, definitely check out our video of the Chicago Bank.
Yeah.
I love those vaults that we saw in there, and it's definitely a video that you don't want to miss on.
Yeah, those ones are crazy.
Yeah. Ooh. Even have some full wine bottles still left here. They say the older wine gets, the better and more expensive it gets. So I guess we're taking these home.
Not all wine, some wine.
Nah, some wine indeed. It has to be specifically made for that, right?
Yeah, like the white ones normally don't age that good.
A table in the basement, Danny. Explain to me why. Why would you have a table down here?
A working table, just for whatever you need.
To me, it looks a bit like a dining table, because there's also a pan on top of there.
No.
Definitely not
Just
a place
working
where
table,
you
like
would
if
eat.
you need, if for example, if you need to fill up a wine bottle, you need a table.
Yeah, that's true. Little cabinet here, and this brings us into some sort of a room. And I guess they also had a small production of wine at a certain point.
Yeah.
You can definitely see this is a wine press over here.
I think this is more for. I don't want to. Nah.
Oh,
I don't know. Sometimes they use it for olive oil. Sometimes they use it for wine.
Yeah.
Be careful because it might
fall
go.
out.
Yeah, go off the hinge.
Wow, it's still very smooth. I don't know how to operate such a machine, but I love to play around with it. Oh, and these are the holding tanks over here, right?
Yeah. So these things right here, they have on the side. They have like a mechanism that you can turn on that side.
This? Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
If you turn it,
Oh,
you
come have a
put
look at the camera.
Yeah, you put the grapes inside,
And they have gears in here.
and the grapes would be smashed.
Yeah.
Instead of smashing with your feet, you would just do that.
Cool.
And they have two of them.
Yeah. Oh, they even have an electrified version of it.
Oh yeah. we clearly put on later.
Yeah, it's definitely been put on. Okay, what an interesting basement, and definitely it shows us also more about the house back in time. Some wine barrels down here and stuff like that. Interesting.
Yeah.
There is also an attic up here, stairway leading up.
Very dangerous. Please be careful, my friend.
You can see that the building is starting to fall apart over here, starting to crack up. Yeah, you can see the wall is literally, the plaster is falling out.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Have you looked above you, Danny? The skylight. I will try to film it with a drone as well.
Yeah, this is the little top part, right?
Yeah, I saw it already from the outside.
Yeah, it's like a little tower.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a glass tower protruding from the building. The Portuguese houses have a lot of skylights.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them.
As much as natural light comes in, the better.
They had even more of these chairs. Like, what?
Oh, wow.
They have like a ton of these chairs, and I don't understand why. Because Joaquim literally lived here alone. Maybe he had like a lot of people over from time to time.
Yeah, most likely.
I love this small attic space. I think this was just a place where back in the time even more children would sleep. See a bed frame over here. There's a couple more rooms, but nothing super special in my opinion. Lovely. Watch out, Danny. We're gonna go back downstairs and then yeah. Okay. I absolutely adored going through this place. I love the story of Joaquim and Elisa and the Pinto family. Danny, what are your thoughts about this place?
This was different for me. I never seen a priest's house,
No.
especially as grand as this.
No.
And seeing how the years and years that have gone by, and this stuff is just still here. It's crazy.
Yeah, for me, it's mind-boggling that
Yeah.
we're stepping back into 50 years of history, and that's probably what you're trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
I'm happy that we could document it before it's gone. This is going to stay on the internet forever, so thank you all for watching this. You're part of it. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, write a nice comment. There's also a link in the description for Patreon. There you can support the channel, and definitely check out this little Portuguese man behind the camera.
Thank you.
His link is in the description. And with that all said, we will thank you so much and see you next week in another amazing episode. Don't fall, please. Love you all.
Bye.